Okay, I think I'm good to go. Gonna be another short one tonight. Probably will be done by about 7:15 p.m. But I will be doing another stream tomorrow for my birthday. I'm gonna be playing some Nautica 2, probably. I still don't know the timing on that, but we'll see how it goes. Okay.
I'll be looking forward to your next visit.
Okay, what do I gotta do? Okay. F. Grab that. Let's go to the ship. Recycle this. We should probably make a new one of those. Yeah, these. I don't see it anywhere. Maybe. Whatever. Am I just being stupid and don't see it? Oh well. There's what it is. I don't think we're getting through there on this thing. Let's go up this way. Oh, hopefully there's nothing obstructing me. Yeah, we're definitely not going the right way. Maybe I should backtrack this way. Nope, not this way either. This is kind of bad. Can I drive on this stuff? No, can't even go in there. There we go. Oop, I hit a tree. Alright, so let's go this way now. Yoink, grab those. Let's see which way I'm going. Looks like we are going the right way at least. Lightning, you know. wonder what these big, like, sword things are for. I'm assuming like that's what these are. Yeah, I'm guessing we can't go through that. Let's use this bridge.
At our destination. You see anything suspicious? Drawbridge credentials verified. Welcome, Sam.
Security measures lifted.
This is boss fight written all over it.
That usage is restricted inside facility grounds.
Aren't you a sight for sore eyes? Been a long time, Sam.
Fuck, how you still alive?
Oh, no, I'm just a ghost. Come to take my revenge on you and that bitch Fragile. All the way from the other side. Of course, there's no point in trying to kill you when you won't stay dead. But there are plenty of other ways to make you suffer. Huh? The kid kicked the bucket, huh? Shame. Goddamn shame. Tonight, what are you just lugging that coffin or pod? Going on a walkabout? Well, that's touching. Even if you don't know a goddamn thing about Lou.
What are you saying?
Huh? Maybe I can't kill you, you won't die, but you can lose everything you love. And torture yourself for the rest of time.
Yeah.
Knowing that death will never come for you. So you go on your little walkabout. Go wherever you want, but I will be damned if I let you link up this continent. Not because extinction's my creed, though, no. No, I want to build a world where fear and violence are king. And who do you think will come out on top, Sam? You? With your hippy-dippy network? Or me? With my more rough and tumble methods? I can't wait to find out. Just a good old-fashioned boss fight. Cruelty or collaboration? The eternal choice. Let's put him to the test.
Oh shit. Oh fuck.
Are you okay, Sam? What a hit! Cliche, but that one's gotta hurt.
Okay, where do I shoot this thing? Looks like right there. Yep, I was right about that.
Nice one! That one seems to have done some damage.
Ooh, speaking of doing damage, that thing just knocked me on my ass. Ew. Shit, I'm out of ammo. Ow. This is grim. Ow. Guess I'll use this. How do I dodge that?
Oh boy, that must hurt.
Good hits, good hits. Ow.
Are you injured, Sam?
I mean, I probably would be after getting hit by something that big. Ooh, nice. Oh, that's not good.
losing an awful lot of blood sample. Might be wise to either cryptobiomes or give yourself a transfusion with a blood bank.
Wait, can I do that? Yep. Nom nom nom. Never mind. Damn.
Sam, can you hear me? Wake up!
What happens if I pretend I win? Nah. We're gonna win this real style.
Come on, Sam. That last attack of yours seems to have left a mark.
Nice. Nice.
Nice one. That one seems to have done some damage.
Alright, we're doing good here. Alright, where's the last thing I have to blast? Oh, it's over there on that side. There we go. Oh wait, there's one more. It's right there. Alright. Let's swap to this one. Ow. Ow. Oh shit, this is gonna be close. That's gonna be very tough to hit. Come on. Did I win? No. I don't mind, did win. Oh.
That was amazing, Sam. Great work. Now let's get this place on the Chiral network.
Alright, before I do that, I gotta use the bathroom. Okay, I'm back. Alright, here we are. Activate terminal. Yep.
Your name is Sam, isn't it? Oh, we owe you one. What in the hell was that thing anyway? It looked like a machine, but none I've ever seen before. Oh, right. We need to assess the situation. I can tell you gave it your all. We appreciate the help. I hope we can continue to rely on you in the future. This moment's been a long time coming. Please use your Cupid to connect us.
Nice. Neat.
Now displaying your current order grade.
Okay.
Great. No issues establishing a chiral network connection. By the way, we've sent some folks out to recover the wreckage of that giant mech that attacked us earlier. Only prudent we study it, you know?
Yeah.
If we learn anything of value, we'll be sure to relay it to Drawbridge right away. Thanks again for coming to our rescue.
Sam, this is the President. Due to your tireless efforts, West Fort Knot is now part of the chiral network. A great achievement. I salute you. However, this expansion has done little to address the anomalous activity observed across the continent. Elsewhere, disruptions in the tar currents are growing ever more prevalent. Only by connecting all of Australia can we hope to resolve this situation. And by doing so, we will create the optimal conditions for a new Plategate to manifest as well. We are one step closer to making the chiral verse a reality, and ensuring humanity overcomes extinction. The road ahead is still fraught with peril, but I have the utmost faith in your capabilities. For now, though, please take a well-deserved break aboard the DHV Magellan.
Order completed. Well done.
Oh, there we go.
That's the spirit. Safety first.
Was it really Higgs? He's alive.
He called himself a ghost, but
He found a way back from the beach just so he could kill us.
it was definitely his voice I heard. I didn't get a good look at his face, but yeah. He said he came back to get revenge on you and me. Screwing with our plans to link up Australia was just another way to do that.
They were all in red. Just like the ones at your place. That could have been him too.
You think that was Higgs? Did you see him hurt Lou?
I'm not sure.
Fragile, I need you to remember.
I only caught a glimpse. But they were all wearing red. This is all my fault. I had him at my mercy on Amelie's beach. If I'd only finished him off, none of this would have happened.
No. You can't blame yourself. You know, something's been bugging me. Something he said. You don't know a goddamn thing about Lou. It hit me after. He's absolutely right. I mean, the kid's whole life is a total mystery to me. So I gotta ask. Can you look into Lou's past? Find out what you can? Charlie, you, the ship's crew, you all have connections within the UCA, right? And at least one of you has to have access to the UCA archives that were recovered by the chiral network.
All right, Sam. Let's see what we can find on Lou.
sorry, Sam. There's such a thing as too tight. Oh. That must have been quite the nightmare. I can't feel my legs.
Ugh.
Sam, this is Tarman. Feeling refreshed, I hope? Thanks to all your hard graft, the DHV Magellan can get around a lot more freely now. More specifically, we can travel between any two facilities that are connected to the chiral network by way of the tar currents. Naturally, this includes Mexico as well. If you're curious about how the folks in the places you visited are getting on, you can catch up on any recent developments by accessing the Corpus via your ring terminal. And to have the Magellan travel to a given facility, simply open the map with your ring terminal and chart a course to your destination.
Alright.
So, the files say you worked with Amelie to connect everyone in the UCA to the chiral network. But that despite your best efforts, an extinction event known as the Last Stranding seemed destined to kill us all. Until Amelie found a way to put a stop to it. She single-handedly sealed off the extinction entity's beach, preventing countless BTs from invading our world, and in doing so, saved humanity. But why am I telling you this? You were there to witness it all with your own two eyes. And you, of all people, must know that humanity can never truly escape extinction. The ultimate goal of Drawbridge's mission is to overcome the Death Stranding.
Hello.
If we succeed, we will be fulfilling Amelie's dying wish. At least that's how I see it.
I like the way Dollman is animated. He's animated like an actual puppet. I think that's funny.
Sam, is that Horizon Dreamer I spy in your music collection? That's one of Daiichi Miura's best songs. I'd love to hear it again, to listen and remember my family. You know, I've been thinking about what happened to Lou. Fragile holds herself personally responsible for those tragic events. If Higgs was indeed behind the attack, then I can understand why she feels that way. Why she blames herself for setting everything in motion. But she's resolved not to let any of it show. To bottle it up and put on a brave face. She didn't used to smoke before, did she? I suspect it's a form of self-punishment she's adopted. Vengeance gives rise to a cycle of violence. And Higgs wouldn't have it any other way. But she's committed to helping you complete this journey, together with Lou, to get you back on your feet. And if she believes she has to bury her emotions and play the part of a hard-nosed commander to do that, she will. That's what I think, anyway. I'm sure you can understand her position. That masked man, that was Higgs, wasn't it? I had no idea he commanded such terrible powers. To summon a giant mech single-handedly, I expect he's behind recent disruptions to the tar currents too. Well, you don't have to face him alone, Sam. You have me for backup.
Now what? Let's use the restroom in game. Uh-oh. That's not good. That was creepy. I just saw the replay of that because I missed it for a second. No, I think I'm good. I don't need any assistance. Let's go to surface.
If you refuse, there will be severe repercussions. But what makes you think you have a choice?
Sam, it's Charlie. Another request is ready for you. You'll find it listed as a main order on the DHV Magellan's delivery terminal. So you know, Sam, Fragile is currently looking into Lou. Meanwhile, Tarman is conducting a separate investigation into the giant mech that attacked you earlier. For now, we would like you to focus on extending the network. That is a task only you can handle. As the network grows in size, we will have much more information at our disposal to further our efforts. That said, you won't be able to proceed until the situation at West Fort Knott has been resolved. It appears that they're in dire need of additional supplies, to the point that they don't even have enough to prepare cargo for your next destination. This next order is intended to alleviate the situation. You're to restore the mine north of F1 and its monorail station to working order and link up West Fort Knott. After which, you'll deliver a large quantity of excavated materials from the mine to the settlement by rail.
Sounds good.
As this is a somewhat complicated order, I'll brief you on the details as you review the map. Anyway, I'd appreciate it if you could make this main order your top priority. All right, Sam. You'll need to work through several steps to complete this order. To begin with, collect the cache of materials waiting for you on the DHV Magellan. Take these to the mine north of F1. The location has been marked for you on your map. And when you arrive there, submit the materials using the terminal on site. This will allow you to restore the facility to working order. Next, access the terminal again to commence mining operations. If all goes well, a large quantity of materials should be extracted. You'll then need to deliver those materials to West Fort Knott. Consider making use of the monorail located at the mine to make life easier. Upon your arrival at F1, use the delivery terminal to submit all the materials for processing and to finally complete the order. That's all there is to it. So begin plotting your route to the mine north of F1.
All right. Let's see if I can remember how to do this.
On this occasion, you'll be delivering some heavy materials. You can use a tri-cruiser to transport them. Alternatively, floating carriers can now be fabricated. These carriers are ideal for taking heavy cargo across terrain ill-suited to vehicles. If that sounds good to you, try fabricating one and loading the materials onto it. And when you're not using the carrier for cargo, you can hop aboard and kick the ground and use it as a makeshift skateboard. Just remember that floating carriers require chiral crystals to function, so keep a supply on hand.
Let's see, go to equipment fabrication, and we'll build 2 of these.
Floating carriers can be loaded with cargo once deployed in the field.
Okay. Yep. Let's see. Okay, let's actually do that one, and yep, done that one. No, we don't have enough for. We can do that one. Looks like that's it, though. Let me put that there. AI viewers, why would I want that? Hold on. Bad. Alright, let's see. Put that there. I think that's probably fine. Put that in there. Let's see. I'll actually just bring a lot of ladders here because I'm thinking I'm going to need them. There. Doesn't look like we have the rubber bullet assault rifle for some reason. I guess that's fine. What else? I think this is probably alright. Let's head up. Let's see here. You know, I think I might raid out. Let's see. Save. New save data. Title screen. Okay. Let me just use the bathroom really quickly. Okay, I'm back. Before I want to leave, I do want to go briefly go over my plans for tomorrow's birthday stream. I'm gonna be doing some Nautica 2 for like the first time. I'm gonna go in completely blind, so it should be interesting. I don't know when I'm going to do it though, because I still have to have my birthday party tomorrow with my family. So what I might do is whenever I go live, I'll go live, I'll stream for a bit. Then when I have to do that, I'll probably go for like a BRB for like 45 minutes to like an hour. Then I'll come back, stream a bit more, and then raid out. Speaking of which, I know where I'm going to raid into, so let's do that now. Alright, there it is. Thank you all for watching. 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 There it is. Thank you all for watching.